Hey guys, how are you? Ryan Long here from youtube.com/Ryan'sTechHelp, where we bring you basically what it says, tech help. And in this video, we are going to be actually going through Windows 8. Yes, me, Windows, ugh. But, however, I primarily run on Mac OS 10. So I was watching the Chris Pearl live stream earlier where he was talking about Windows 8 and Parallels Desktop on a Windows, not a Windows, but a Mac, the new iMac, and they were going through all these demos, and it gave me the idea basically to try out Windows 8 and start it via the free trial on Parallels that you can get a 14-day free trial. Link the description down below. So right now I am installing it right now. You'll probably see some more video throughout. This video is going to be throughout a span of at least a week, getting my experiences and my pros, my cons, what I like, what I don't like, and it should be overall a really cool video. So, enjoy. Okay guys, so we are now recording on both the D5100 as well as the desktop. I wanted to walk you guys through me setting things up and my first impressions of Windows 8. So as you can see, I'm running it on my Mac, and so there we go. It right away recognizes me, and so that's cool how it via Parallels it had linked my main account, and so I've never really used Windows 8 before, so I'm just gonna try and jump into full screen here, and hopefully it works and not lags out, because you know, with my luck it probably could. Just switch to full screen window, control command, control and what was that? Okay, thank you. Okay, now it's restarting Windows. So let's hope that it works, and yeah, let's just keep going. And if you see me not look directly at the camera, I'm looking at the viewfinder to make sure that I'm in frame. Let me actually zoom out. So that way my hair isn't like that. It's, you know, in the frame. The little things. The little things. I don't know what this voice is. However, you're just going to continue. Just going to continue. Okay, here we go. Windows 8 boot up. I'm actually very excited to try this out. I know a lot of people will say I'm a Mac fanboy, or OS 10 family, Apple fanboy. That's the word. So there we go with the Windows logo, or Windows as it says, and then we got the little, I guess, balls, dots, spinning around, loading, and so that's basically the Windows loading screen. It's what I've seen a lot of as we wait. So yeah, I'm hoping that the timer doesn't eventually run out, because it only records 20 minutes at a time, and so I don't want to forget that it stops. I don't know what that was. I'm just bored. I'm waiting. And we get a black screen. That's nice. So let's hope that something magical happens. I may actually do another one of these, I guess, experiences with Chrome OS if I have time in my free trial of Parallels. So yeah, we're actually getting the please wait. So is it gonna give me a cursor? Nope, it's actually loading it already because it's the only account. Herder. See, I haven't used Windows in a while, so yeah, it's different. Loading, 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 loading. Okay, so we have 16 minutes left to get this part done. Yeah. Just gonna stare at you guys. And get a little out of focus. So I'm gonna spare you guys that. So here we go. Windows 8. Come on, Papa. Bring me some Windows 8. Windows 8. I mean, let me give you some background while we wait, actually. Windows 6 system, what is this? What are you doing? Windows, what you doing? Is it booting up? I think it is. That's odd. Okay, so a brief history of my experiences with Windows 8. I have watched some Chris Pirillo stuff, you know, using the Windows... What's the tablet name? Okay, so we're actually in this. It's the, I can't think of the name right now. It'll come to me, though. So here we are, the Windows 8, I guess, main view. So we have mail, photos, video, people, messaging, weather, desktop, calendar, maps, Internet Explorer, store, SkyDrive, Mac apps, which is something via Parallels, finance, travel, sports, and news. And here we have my account. I want to see what it'll do if I click on it. A change count picture. So there we go. It's bringing up, I guess, control panel is what I think it was called. So you need to activate Windows before you activate camera. Okay, we'll just lock screen. So I think when you go in the bottom corner and click, I have not really used. There we go. Hold it down there, and it should bring it up. There we go. Okay, so I have not used it enough to like know the controls, so I just accidentally clicked on the desktop. Windows 8 release preview. Yes, this is the free parallel share. This is very reminiscent of, I guess, Windows 7. And so, whoa, what you doing? Okay, it just brought up my... What are you doing? I see Mac and Windows stuff. Well, this is embarrassing, but I'm not going to cut it out. Because this is going to be really cool. I think this is a really cool type of video to do. You know, going from a Mac user to, you know, trying out the new Windows 8. And so, you know, I can't... The phone's ringing. Like always. Wow. Out of focus. So hopefully, this isn't crashing. Hopefully it's still going to be working and working fine. Because it seemed to be working fine when I had it. It's just like, okay, so I know what I did. I have the hot corners on my Mac, and so I accidentally, I guess I hit a corner, so I should probably turn that off throughout this video series. And so if it loads, we should be back in Windows 8, not OS 10. Hopefully. Toby Turner once said, subscribe. Actually, I have a picture of Toby Turner on my wall if you watch the vlogs. There we go. Okay, one thing I did notice is that it's compatible with the battery as my MacBook. Like, compatible, I mean it recognizes the battery and it will say the same thing as OS 10 would. And I think I just heard a mail noise from OS 10. So let's actually try out Internet Explorer. So there we go. It's bringing that up. Okay, I'm bringing up notifications. That was blurred out or blocked out because I don't really want people seeing my emails. Apologies, my face is blue. Yeah, because my screen is well blue. I'm going to turn off my lower monitor right now. So that way we aren't getting, like, my face looking all funny. Like, and so, as it loads, did it not work? Wait, I saw something on a Chris Pirillo video. So, maybe? I don't understand. Microsoft Surface, that's the tablet name. Sorry if that was just random, but I had to get that out there because I was like, this reminds me of that Surface and Surface Microsoft tab. Yes! Brain blast, as Jimmy Neutron would say. If anyone remembers that, comment below. That was like my favorite show. So while this loads, I wanted to, speaking of Jimmy Neutron, actually I do have a Jimmy Neutron pillow pillowcase. Hammond Goddard. Yeah. Oh, sitting back down. Got it. Scoot my chair up. Okay. So, Windows 8, please. Okay. So, I'm gonna let it load, and I will probably cut the video out. I will probably end up editing some of this out because it's like gonna be 20 minutes long, probably more, without editing. And so, yeah. Alright, so I've given it time to load out and try and given it some time, and so that way it can try and work. And so hopefully we are going to work fine here. So highlight Internet Explorer. Let's try and bring this up. Do I have to click it again? That's cool. How you tap one side, it favors which side of the I guess, icon, the tile. That's what they're called. And it's not letting me bring up Internet Explorer, so let's try the store, I guess. Let's try, and hopefully we are having my thoughts right now. Windows 8, I think it's a cool experience. Honestly, I do. But I feel like it would be more of a, I think it would be better for a tablet, not so much a desktop. Because it reminds me of, well, it's not wanting to work. It's probably because I have something set up wrong. But it reminds me, I'm pulling up my iPod Touch because you guys can see that. Let me focus in on that. The icons. It reminds me of that. Let my lighting adjust. And it reminds me of that in the sense that it's not, it doesn't really look like a desktop experience. It looks more like, it honestly looks like the 360 experience mixed with like iOS. To me, and Windows Phone OS. Phone's ringing again, but that's fine. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'll probably post a video later on about Windows 8 regarding what's going on with it, and hopefully when we get this going, let's try the store one more time before we head on out of here. Okay, so just gonna try this one last time. Is it now? I'm not sure if it's pulling it up in another window because we're in full screen. Because down here on the dock, it's showing that. That might be something I'm gonna have to look into on my own. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully it came out okay. Comment down below your thoughts on Windows 8 and Parallels Desktop 8. Special thanks to Chris Pirillo for the acknowledging Parallels, letting me in the know of what it is, and letting me know that there is a free trial, so I don't have to go out and pirate it. Not that I would pirate it, just because I like to give companies their rightful money, since I did spend the time and develop it. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.